Time now to get interactive, and Ifwa Kwarising is all set. Ifwa?
I'm all set. You
right.
know, I'm getting ready. I'm looking through some of your comments already.
Yeah.
So you know that this is the part of the show where you get to join us with your comments via social media and you join in on the conversation. Now you can find us on facebook.com/Joy News on TV. It's the same handle at Joy News on TV for Twitter. Please remember to hashtag Joy News Prime to make it easier to get to all your messages that you're sending in to the show. And then, of course, you can send us an email. It's joynewsim@multitvworld.com, and you can send your messages to our WhatsApp number. The number is 0560800000. The number again is 800-000. Please send us your messages to WhatsApp. Please add your name and location when sending us a message to our WhatsApp number. Remember, the show is brought to you by Airtel. Enjoy more talk, longer text, and more internet browsing with Airtel Too Much packs. All you have to do is dial *202# now. We'll be right back.
Joy News Interactive is brought to you by
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Thanks for staying. Now, Israel,
Yes,
this issue that I'm going to talk about, I must say, I'm a bit exhausted talking about it.
Which is Anas?
Yes!
The judicial corruption expose.
Oh my gosh, but it's developing every day, and
yes.
It looks like the people out there are not tired
Twists
of talking
and
about
turns,
it.
it keeps on coming up.
Twists and turns, okay?
I actually had a message on Twitter. Somebody was just asking, what is this about, to show or not to show? It's in our... I'll try and pull it up quickly. All right, so Yamwating says, what is all this show or not show?
It's Yamwating in Ghana.
It says, please upload to YouTube and let's get the law to challenge that.
Oh, well, yeah. True. Okay, so the 5-member committee responsible for the disciplinary hearing of judges who were implicated in the judicial scandal has postponed the hearing. Guess we all have to wait patiently for the outcome because the judges have filed a suit against investigative journalist Anas Anas. Hearing of the case will, however, resume on September 22nd when the documentary is supposed to air, actually. I have my ticket. Isha, do you have your ticket?
I do. I actually have a VIP.
You have a VIP ticket?
Yes.
Ish. Okay, well.
Unfortunately, I can't get to go
because we're going to be here.
Exactly.
Which sort of sucks a little bit because I was really hoping to go and view it. But maybe we'll do the news from there.
We can. It's something we can look at.
Let's consider it.
Yeah.
But let me go on to Facebook and take your comments coming through on this particular issue. This one is from Eduko Jake. He says, Anas, corruption in Ghana is normal, so be careful. Okay, it's normal. Doesn't mean we should accept it. Lottie Jones. Lottie Jones. Okay, let me see if I can take this one from Lottie Jones. He says, it's a shame what Ghana really is. As some people above the law were the SERPs and DVLA officials made to watch their videos before it was aired. Mother Ghana is really decaying, and soon enough the maggots will show. Elvis Edu Boaching says Ghanaians will hit on the streets if anything like impeachment rocks against the country's hero Anas. We shall stand against oppressors' rule. Anas Aiko, we are proud of you. Let's skip Lottie. Can't be reading all of Lottie's comments. Okay, fine, I'll read this one. With the measure you measure your friend, same will be used to measure yours as well. Okay, this same judge sat on case of brutality in children's homes, malt and milk biscuits, Ghana ports and harbors. So it's pretty much the same thing you said in your first message, that, you know, the same law needs to apply to them. This one is, wow, interesting name, password. It says, and who told you that man you see there is Anas? Judges, if you think you are wise, look, let me tell you, Anas smart pass you all. This one is from Osei Alfred. It's a planned thing. Anas, be extra careful. Abdul Karim says, I don't trust these people. There's something behind. This one, I'm not sure I can mention this name, but it's Badanaku. And he says it's actually a planned thing. They just want to be sure whether Anas is still in Ghana. And Kume Wolo says this is what they're going to do till the case dies. Julius Amafio says that is not Anas. Anas is a group, which is true, a Tiger Eye, but there is an Anas. Desmond Tutu says Ghana, either we are going or we are coming, we don't know yet. Samuel Amano says, hey, proceed the investigation. Anas is always right. So those are some of your comments on Facebook. Now, in the meantime, we've been asking if you would resort to an alternative mode of justice or the traditional way. Let's have a look at what you've been saying.
For me, I don't think the traditional way will work, because if we all have to take the law into our hands, it wouldn't really help. The judges, it's not as if all the judges were corrupt. It's just a few. So let's wait and see, and still have faith in the judiciary. I don't think going the traditional way is the best.
As Anas in the investigative piece, Anas exposed both the good and the bad. You know, I'm just disappointed in how the state is handling, you know, these corrupt judges. You know, they do not give people fair trial, but they expect to be given fair trial. You know, but then let's just have confidence in the few good ones, and let's still, you know, settle our case at the judiciary.
Well, I still have faith in the court, because personally, I do not ascribe to this traditional method of resolving issues, especially with the shrine and all those things. I do not ascribe to it. The court is managed by humans, and everything that is managed by human may not have a perfect system.
If the courts, if they are corrupt, I think it's the traditional council, but not really the shrine and no. Because me myself, I'm scared of those things, so it's either the traditional council or the court.
Okay, so this is a question we posed to tease out whether those of you out there still have confidence in the judicial system because of all that has been happening, this, you know, implication of some judges in this corruption scandal by investigative journalist Anas. But I will be back, Israel and I will be back actually in a bit with your WhatsApp comments. Please stay. And you're still watching the Joy News Interactive segment on Joy News Prime on Multi TV with me, Ifwakwa Harrison, and Israel, who is standing by with your WhatsApp comments.
Right, so you've been sending quite a few of your WhatsApp comments. They've been coming through, and so let's go through them. Yeboah Solomon Temple, Amantim BA. I don't really understand these white people. All they know is to cancel and withhold results.
We'll get to that
judges
later.
Are trying everything to stop the show, but they will surely fail. We're ready to watch this video. The judges are not bigger than the law. Kingsford from Kumasi. Anas is my mentor. I like what he's doing to expunge all corrupt officials in GH. Alex from Jomoro District. They can't dare to stop the broadcast of the video. Bungus. Kwe Bright from Akima Krosuhun. The justices is now seeking justice. God help Ghana. And how do you expect a corrupt person to investigate his fellow corrupt brother? From Seth Bechem. Whether they like it or not, we go watch the video. And Stanley Basa Volta Raging says, what at all are these judges trying to tell us? They should bow their heads in shame and stop wasting everybody's time. And this one says, God bless the Chief Justice. This is Diplomatic from Volta. Wow, that's your name? Diplomatic. The investigative committee must be fast so that we can prosecute the corrupt judges. Then this one says, I believe these judges have used such videos from the ACE journalists to punish people before. So why are they defending themselves? Our systems seem to be weak. The Attorney General can't even shut them up. The youth of this country must arise. Corrupt officials, you say. When will Anas going to die? So I will die for him. Maybe I will be his second Jesus Christ. Keep it up. Harameyao, Kwejo Ado. And then the suspects in the Kuku custom in children home episode didn't exercise their right to stop the show of videos implicating does not stop the judges from exercising their right to injunct anyone. The message wasn't exactly clear. Let me take this one. Ibrahim Pando, there are better things to do, and they're talking of airport. If the president should construct the airport for all the towns in the Volta region, we'll still advise ourselves. Our old men and women are no longer asleep because we the youths are opening their eyes. And then, okay, so quite a few. Let me take a couple more. Will it be lawful for us to show the video since court resumes on the set to talk about the injunction placed on the venue? Kojo from Bawe, I'm sure. Our gatekeepers of the rule of law have brought the integrity of the court into disrepute, though all is not lost yet. Barima from Sunyani.
All right, now it's time to talk about the BECE yet again. This is 3 months after WAEC was criticized for putting BECE candidates through trauma for cancelling some of their exam papers. Well, almost 7,000 candidates will not be able to see their result slips this time around. The reason is that they are investigating the students who are believed to have engaged in exam malpractice. Let's see what you've been saying on the streets before we take your social media comments.
It's not the fault of the student. The WAEC people have to keep the papers very tight so that it will not leak. But when it leaks and the students have access to it, it's not their fault because they are already eager to know the question that they are going to write. So when it leaks, then it's the fault of the WAEC. They have to blame the WAEC people not to cancel the papers.
I think to have adverse effects on the kids, their parents. Financially, a lot of parents are not there yet, you know, having to pay exams fees again, having to study for the same exams and writing it. I think it's torturing something time for the kids. They're too young to go through this.
It's quite disheartening. You go to school, you were taught, you write an exams, and you're waiting to move on, and things are withheld. I mean, let's come down to the children. Parents are commiserating with their kids. You see them at home and mommy, my results are not in. Am I going to go to school? What do we tell them? As a matter of fact, I am even waiting for my younger sisters on to see how we can put process in. Things are bored and yes, there are no results. What is the hope that they're going to go to school any soon now? They've not even come out to say anything and personally, I don't know why they are withholding the results of these kids.
If the first paper was cancelled and then they have to rewrite, and then some still will cancel for alleged malpractice. I thought the malpractice was meant by the cancelling of the first. Oh, I'm wrong, because when they said the BECE was cancelled, I thought it was cancelled because of the malpractice.
Well, first of all, since they were accusing them of the malpractice to begin with, they should have found a way of handling the malpractice so that it wouldn't have happened again. So all this wouldn't be necessary.
Your views from the streets. Now, Israel, if you ask me, I'd say this is more traumatizing than actually cancelling and rewriting a paper.
I know,
again,
right?
Because now it's like, how did I do and what's going to happen? And now your future hangs in the balance.
But anyway, we're getting some comments. Some people say they've received their results, and we'll get to them in
that.
a bit.
I'll start with Facebook, though. And this is what you're saying. Weston Richmond thinks WAEC needs deliverance. And this one is from KDM Bright. He says, jealousy day aside, you don't want these little ones to enjoy free SHS. Oh, okay. Eduko Jake says, WAEC, you guys can do whatever you want, corrupt people. And you know, a lot of people have actually been asking for us to investigate WAEC. And Mamichi says, even primary 4 students in Nsawam Anglican are paying 110 cedis as school fees and other expenses. Okay, how can SHS be free? I asked the teacher and he told me free education is political talk. Okay, so that's about free education that is going to start from this academic year. Free, comprehensive free SHS for day students starting this academic year. Paul Adombio says, what is the kind this withhold? What?
It's not quite clear.
It's not quite clear there. Lottie Jones, WAEC. Okay, I can't read Lottie's comments. Lottie, please keep the language clean when sending us a message, okay, and then I'll read it. Jessa Amber says, I know that it will turn out well. Senior Batoro says, we are with all ears to hear good news. And Kwabna Wusu says, you reap what you sow. Okay, let's go on to WhatsApp now.
Yes, let's just go quickly. I saw a couple of messages that came in earlier. I'm trying to get to them. All right, I don't have any. Right, it's unfortunate that after the leakage, cancellation, and reset of this year's BECE, WAEC still found a reason to withhold the results of 6,000 candidates. What a pity. WAEC must clean their house because the leakage starts from there. Papa Tieku from Koforidua. And then WAEC should try and be considerate. I'm sure that's what you want to say. WAEC have to look sharp or affiliate. And then this one says, we're sick and tired of WAEC by Fatal. WAEC, after all, the suffering Ghana, Pity for Ghana by Janga Bambo Manja. Wow.
And a lot of comments coming through there.
Then WAEC seems to be playing with the future of students, both BECE and WASI. I wish we had other accredited examination councils to compete with them. This one says, all WAEC officials should be sacked. You don't do your work well and you blame small kids. Oh, Ghana, GH, you say. And Ban Becker, let me take this last one. Ban Becker, WAEC are to be blamed for everything because they are also thirsty for money. So those are your comments on WhatsApp.
And we are grateful to you for sending them through. Israel, it's time to go home.
Yes, it's time to go. I mean, you send your messages and there's quite a bit, but we can't take all your messages, unfortunately. Yeah. But keep sending them anyway, and we're grateful to you for doing that.
And that's it for the interactive segment brought to you by Airtel. Enjoy more talk, longer text, and all the internet browsing with Airtel 2 Match Packs. Dial *202# now to enjoy.
Joy News Interactive.